This is a tale of redemption, of a knight and a mage who walked different paths, but were brought together by fate to save their dying world. It's a story about facing your fears and atoning for your past. It's a story about the Blade of Salvation. The kingdom of Eldoria was once a beacon of hope in a world consumed by darkness. But now it was a shadow of its former self, shrouded in perpetual night and overrun by demons. All hope seemed lost until rumors began to spread of the reappearance of the legendary Sword of Salvation. Legends said the blade was imbued with divine power, capable of banishing the demons and restoring light to the kingdom. But the sword had been lost for centuries, and many believed it to be nothing more than a fairy tale. That is until a young mage named Ellarin stumbled upon a hidden cave containing an ancient elven relic. The elven prince Ellarin, once a close friend of Ellarin's father, had betrayed them all, joining forces with the demons and seizing control of the elven kingdom. Enraged by the discovery, Ellarin vowed revenge, setting out to find the legendary Blade of Salvation, which according to prophecy could only be wielded by one who had atoned for their past. Meanwhile, Lucas, a noble knight of the realm, had already begun his search for the lost relic. Years ago, he had been betrayed by his own brother, the Black Knight, who had used Lucas's trust to seize control of the kingdom and invite the demons in. Now, driven by guilt and a desire to make amends, Lucas sought to find the Blade of Salvation and defeat his brother once and for all. As Lucas and Ellarin traveled across ruined cities and cursed forests, they faced many powerful enemies, each more formidable than the last. They confronted Ellarin, who had transformed himself into a monstrous demon lord, only to be saved at the last moment by the timely arrival of a mysterious warrior. Together, they defeated the creature, but not before it revealed the shocking truth. The warrior was none other than Ellarin's father, the elven prince Ellarin, who had sacrificed himself to seal away the demon lord and protect his daughter. Though grateful for his help, Ellarin still felt a deep sense of betrayal and anger towards her father's former self. She refused to forgive him for abandoning her people or for his part in the creation of the very demons that now plagued their world. Only when she had wielded the Blade of Salvation and restored light to the kingdom would she consider her journey complete. Meanwhile, Lucas and Ellarin continued their quest, following clues left behind by Ellarin in hopes of finding the lost relic. But they were being hunted by the very demons they sought to destroy, including a powerful undead demon general who had been resurrected by the Black Knight to stop them. The demon army lay in wait, ambushing Lucas and Ellarin as they made camp for the night. Though outnumbered and outmatched, Lucas and Ellarin fought bravely, but it soon became clear that they would be defeated unless they worked together. Just as the demon general was about to deliver the killing blow, Ellarin called upon the ancient magic of the elves, unleashing a torrent of arcane energy that obliterated the demon and its minions. Yet even in victory, Ellarin was troubled by the revelation that the demon general had been under the control of the Black Knight all along. It was a sign that their greatest challenge was yet to come, and it was a challenge that would force Lucas to confront his own past and atone for his failures. If he hoped to win the war and save the kingdom, the final battle was fought in the ruins of Lucas's home city. On one side stood Lucas and Ellarin, along with the spirits of the fallen knights, who had given their lives to protect the realm. On the other side was the Black Knight, his armor gleaming ominously in the moonlight, and his demonic minions at his command. But as the battle raged, it became clear that the Black Knight was holding back, reluctant to fight his own brother and destroy the last remaining hope for their dying world. Seeing this, Lucas laid down his sword and confessed his own failures as a knight and a brother. And as he walked unarmed through the magical barrier created by the sword, it appeared before him, choosing him as its rightful bearer. With a sacred blade in hand, Lucas defeated the darkness and ended the reign of the demons. The sword vanished once again, and Lucas and Ellarin parted ways, knowing their journey was complete. They had learned that true heroes are not defined by their strength, but by their resolve to never give up, no matter how dark things may seem.